Let's see. I'm live.
Are we live? Are we live?
We're live. Oh, my Star Trek. It's falling. You know what?
Oh no!
I'll just take it off. Hi everyone. How's it going? I am leaning back in my chair. I'm kicking back. I'm gonna vape on stream. I never do that, but I don't give a shit because I'm tired. I am wiped out. It's been a crazy few days, but as promised, Nerdrotic Gaming is back.
Hey.
And we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna try something difficult.
Or different.
Or different. No, it's difficult. It's gonna be very difficult for me because I have a hard time concentrating. I don't have my babysitter Az with me. I have you though, so you can't
Played this game a little bit.
You can't see her, but the voice in your head, aside from mine, is X-Ray Girl. Hello, X-Ray Girl.
Hello, Gary. I'm excited to. I've never been in this seat before, watching you game.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible. I was just noticing that I have unlocked 2 of 78 achievements on this game. What's up, chat? So we're gonna do a super chat square up while I'm playing a game.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna try our best.
I'm gonna do my best. First, I saw a question. First one is $1.99 from Sean Spencer. Says, thoughts on Lois and Clark with Dean Cain? Fucking love that show. I own it on Physical Media. And I'll watch it again. And I'm hoping to meet Dean Cain at Comic-Con. Let's see if we can work that out. Somebody asked me, I need to get back to that person, which I didn't. So if that person's out there, I will get back to you. And I love you. In the 3-hour Superman, the Indians get water because the dam breaks. When he turns back time, the Indians lose their water. It's a strange choice to add it, says Juan Garcia for $4.99. Well, you know, they lost fair and square. Just kidding. I don't know. Just another case of the white man screwing him over. Gary, it's with 1 R. Thank you for the super chat, Sanji, for $4.99. But if it's 2 R's, it's Gary. It's Gary.
Is it actually?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No. I don't know if that's true. You know, I love it when people from like the East Coast say my name, like when Cecil says my name, he goes, Gary, because I had some neighbors who lived next door to me when I was a little kid, the Bryants, who were from New York, and that's how they always call me. They go, Gary, come here, Gary.
Classic New York accent.
Yeah. Gary, when you watch One Piece live action, I probably won't. Compare it to the manga. Also, don't listen to the fan base and who have no standards when it comes to One Piece. Gotcha. One Piece is popular. I know it's a big deal. I read some of it and it's all right. You know, I got no problem with it. You know, it's so funny. I talked to Mrs. Nerdrotic before the stream. She's about to go see Mission Impossible. I'm like, I loved it. She's all, you did? I'm all, yes. I like movies all the time.
She's so shocked you actually like a movie that came out recently.
I'm like, come on. You sound like one of my detractors, for Christ's sake. The thing is, like with comic books, when I was selling, I liked 90% of what I read. It was a varying degrees of really liked it. It was all right. Sure, there was some crap, but it wasn't much. I kind of liked it all. It's so weird what has happened. All right, so photosensitivity warning. I don't need to worry about that.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
I don't. Yeah, I won't be able to see it, and I had all my seizures when I OD'd. So.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. While you're playing, I'm going to be reading the super chats, of course, to Gary. I'm going to try to keep up with the chat as well as the previous ones. So Andrew McCarty for $1.99 says, thoughts on the Star Trek show? Is season 3 bad?
Of Picard? I love season 3 of Picard. It is my favorite show of the year so far.
I see you.
Oh, wow.
It is.
Oh, wait. Hot D was last year. That's why.
Hot D was my favorite show from last year.
There we go.
Well, Tulsa King's got to be up there too. But I saw it this year, but it technically came out last year. It just finished this year. So I think it's a tie between Tulsa King and Picard season 3.
There you go. Josh Kelsey, thank you for the $20. And Cap in Day After Day for $9.99 says, did you hear Kathleen Kennedy is remaking Red Tails updated for modern sensibilities? Now the Tuskegee Airmen are a group of brunette British women fighting the patriarchy, starring Daisy Ridley.
In all the parts.
It's just her.
I drove through Tuskegee on the way back from North Carolina. At least there was a place called Tuskegee.
Okay.
I don't know if it was the
was.
Tuskegee, but I drove through a Tuskegee for sure. God, you watch this intro right here, and you go, "This would make the best fucking show." And
It would.
And then they did the exact opposite.
Mm-hmm.
And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction.
The trolls, the corpse eaters, wolves.
Did we raise our swords
It's against them. Oh, they laid this burden on others.
on so-called witches? Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemy.
Liam's probably gonna have a beard, folks.
To fight monsters,
He'll
but they
need
could not
one.
distinguish good from evil.
Can he even grow one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
To not look like a supermodel.
He's too pretty, boy.
He's too pretty, boy.
Their
Yeah.
numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins.
Yeah.
And let us
He's
forget
just
the terror,
sad
the scourge
that his boyfriend died, everybody,
the wild
according to Blood Origin.
rides the sky with every full moon.
It's actually like a 110-pound dude soaking wet who looks like a hairdresser's assistant.
Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart
Dang.
a course back into
Yeah,
the light?
they really aired
Where
him.
we
They
find the
fucked
strength
him
to
so
banish the
bad.
witches from our kingdoms.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I was trying to.
Did you skip it?
No, I hit Alt-Tab so I can get my mouse going. So I can see the chat.
Andrew McCarty for $1.99 says, "Is Smallville any good?" I've never watched it. Have you, Gary?
Yes, Smallville starts out good. It gets it gets long in the tooth at the end, but I liked it. But the first 5 seasons are solid. It's think of it like Supernatural. First 5 seasons are solid, then
Very
just
good. The
still
later one's
likable
not as
characters, but it gets ridiculous. You know what? I don't even remember what does what to whose dog for what, how many milk bones. So we're just gonna.
Whose dog? Oh no, not the dogs. I feel like you're reading.
I am reading. It wants to collect my data.
Oh,
No.
deny.
Fuck off.
Deny.
You and your ESG shit can kiss my ass. I want to continue. I want to continue.
Geralt and Yennefer
Yes,
were
continue.
We're
Something
reunited.
even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Andrew Valdez for $4.99 says, "Just saw Mission Impossible and it exceeded all my expectations. I absolutely loved it and deserves all the money. Go Tom Cruise! Hell yeah!"
It was really good. It was really good. Go see it. I don't think it was better than Fallout. Fallout's my favorite, but there. I mean, like,
really?
yeah. Everything from 4 on is excellent. 3 is pretty good. 2's a piece of shit.
2 sounds like the worst.
I like 1. Mr. Phelps being the bad guy is just something I can't ever get over. Okay, because I watched that show as a kid all the time, and it's got the best fucking theme song. All right, where am I?
Love
going?
it.
All right, so
Love it.
what am I supposed to do here? I can't even remember. It's been so long.
So in your top right, it says your quest.
It's
So it
dark.
looks like travel to. I can't read it because it's at 360p on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I want to update it, but I have a super chat just like pending that I
it's-
want to read.
It's fine.
But yeah, just as is wonky eyebrow for 2 British pounds says, will X-Ray Girl gamer mode come out today? I feel like it's already kind of slowly coming out. Slowly. I'm gonna put it on 1080p so I can actually see what is happening on Gary's screen.
Do that.
Have my eye on
so-
you, Moodling.
You see that on the top right, the map, the mini map?
Yeah.
There's a line on it. So it's like your GPS.
All right. So I'm gonna start walking, and hopefully I'm walking. Oh, I'm walking towards it. I don't want to talk to any guards.
Good,
I'm gonna
good.
kill you later. Gonna kill you later.
You don't have to kill everyone.
Fuck your mama.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a door. Blast. It's a door.
Oh, no, the nemesis.
Your mother's
oh
a whore.
my god.
Your mom's actually nice. Where am I going now? Do I go this way?
Just try. Yeah, you're going the right way.
You can
Going the
place
right
your
way.
own markers on a map. To do so, move the cursor to desired location. Gotcha. To place a marker, hold X and then use L. Okay, I got it. Yeah. I'm not going to
There
use
you
any of this
go.
shit.
You're almost there.
I'm not going to
A
use
door. That's your nemesis. I think you can get in.
to continue. Oh, all right, cool. All right. I'm going to go back to the game.
Graph Tanker 98 for $9.99. Mission Impossible 7 and Dune 2 are the only things that look good this year. I'm slowly buying hard media, like you said, before they start deleting the good stuff. Absolutely. Trucker Rob for $2 says, "You're a boomer, Gary."
I'm totally a boomer. I don't even know. Okay, wait. It says fast travel here. All right.
Okay, see the one with the orange dot? I think you have to go there.
With this?
Quest
available?
The stream is on delay. The quest available, go back to the big map, not the castle map.
All right. Now what do I do?
Find the one with the orange dot on the shield, and that's where you need to go. Because I believe that's probably Velen.
I don't even know what I'm marking here.
Okay, press B for back.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, and
So
we're
that's
still
a
waiting
fast
for the stream
travel.
to. And then you see a shield that has a orange dot on it.
Oh, I got it. Okay. I got it.
Yeah, there you go.
I see an orange. I think I got it. What the fuck? I'd like to continue. Fuck this. So what? How am I supposed to get through this door?
You don't have to. You just fast travel. Go.
Where do I fast travel? It says
Don't
A.
remember how
I
to
hit
get
A
there.
and it goes here. And it says you've already traveled to this location, so I got to go back.
Take it
Okay.
to the big map. I don't remember. I feel like, you're a boomer. I'm a boomer in training. This is not good. Press.
Yeah. Somebody wake up as.
Okay. Press Y for the world map. While you're in that map.
I'm going to walk over here.
Oh,
so
no.
if you hit A for fast travel.
Uh-huh. Where does it say A? I don't see where that is.
It says
Go to
A
your
at the
map
door.
again. Go to
It
your map
says
again.
A at the door.
And then press Y.
Okay.
It'll bring the huge map up.
It's up.
Oh, there you go. I'm stream is delayed for me, so I gotta wait until I
So,
see.
what the hell? Do I go open region map? So I go back. Okay. So I go back.
Okay, and then you see the orange dot on a shield. Press Y to get to the world map.
I
There you go. See, it says Velen on the left side, kind of middle between Novigrad and Vizima. There's a shield with an orange dot on it. Move your cursor over to that.
there's a shield with an orange dot. Where?
No, you exited.
On the big map? On the big map?
On the big map.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, I got it.
Mr. Grant Gregory for 5 Australian says, speaking of Witcher, I did a deep fake of Henry Cavill cast as Nerdrotic, tag both Nerdrotics and X-Ray Girl. Who was I? All right, let's see if Gary can get this.
It says hold custom waypoint. I don't want to do that. Hold marker. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, now search on the map where you can travel. I think that's probably the only place you can travel, and then you're gonna have to find your way to the quest.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima.
I have no idea. Read a super chat.
Okay, Daniel Green for $5 says Liam isn't a bad actor. I agree. Check out a fun flick called Arkansas for Proof, but his misfortune is coming in second on The Witcher. Might have done well first. Who knows? I also think marrying Miley Cyrus was a bad move for him, to be honest.
Are they still broke? Are they broken up now, or?
They're broken up. Yeah.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She's a little.
Well, she was like a kid in Hollywood, so they always turn out so well adjusted. Well, the adults don't either, but the kids are really screwed up.
And Mavdick96 for $2 says, just bought and watched the OG Indiana Jones. Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh, yeah.
So lucky. Quantum DeLorean for $4.99 says, will you play Mass Effect Legendary Edition in the future? I'm curious if Gary will go with either a Paragon or a Renegade playthrough. I'm curious to see if Gary even plays it.
Plays what?
Mass Effect?
No, I'm not going to play Mass
something?
Effect.
Yeah, it sounds like a project.
If I'm going to play games, I'm going to play like old ones.
Something like Boomer Shooter or 2D or something like that.
Yeah, I've got my PS. I'm getting my game room set up with a PS2 and a PS3.
Love it. Oh, and your new Nintendo, old Nintendo.
Old Nintendo, and I'm just gonna play old games. That's all I care about. I mean,
it.
maybe old Diablo, and but I'd have a lot more free time, which I don't have.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like Dan Vasc without the bun.
Did I purchase the Hearts of Stone expansion? I don't recall doing that. You currently tracked quest. I must have got everything. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of Hearts of Stone, yet we only recommend starting it if your character is level at least 30. It's not.
What is your level, Gary?
Dude, I don't even know what my character level is. I didn't want to go here. Why am I here?
This is where the quest was leading you.
What? Welcome to the Blood and Wine expansion. Okay.
Quit all that. Don't worry about it.
I'm just
That
gonna.
is like 3 years later after trying to play this.
Evils, soft first touches.
Faster.
Ooh, Geralt likes it faster, I heard. Anyways, Graph Tanker for $19.99 says, I'm in San Antonio right now for my son's graduation from Air Force Basic. Sushi on me tomorrow night, Gary. Oh.
What am I doing tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, you actually have Critics Court, or I think.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to talk about, and it's closing arguments. Chris is all, just come on, man, come on.
I think you have closing arguments already. Your whole channel was built on those closing arguments.
I'm sure I could think of something.
I believe in you, Gary.
Thanks.
So what you want to do is follow your GPS.
I'm following my dots, but they're like popping up everywhere. So. Move it, Roach, you bitch.
Oh, Roach is so infuriating. Like, you think I'm a bad driver? You're going to be a horrible driver in this game.
Oh, wait. I need to go this way. I need to go this way. There we go. I need to be on the road. Watch out for all that horse shit. Look at all that shit all over the road.
Ew.
Step away.
Is it dog poop, though?
I don't know.
Dog
I'm trying to
poop,
dodge it. I'm trying to dodge the shit.
You feel like you're in San Francisco again?
I do. I'm having PTSD. Why'd I take my sword out? I didn't take my sword out. Why did my sword...
Maybe there's a creature nearby.
Oh,
so
there
you
is.
needed to take your sword out. Yeah. It just auto does it for it. If you so if you canter and hold A, it will follow the road, I think.
No, it's not following the road, but
Oh,
it goes
never
faster.
mind. Never
It goes
mind.
faster.
It goes faster. I'm so
Wait.
sorry.
Whoa!
What's over
I'm
there?
the worst Sherpa.
What's over there?
That's it, Roach.
I'm gonna just hang out these fucking bushes.
Samuel the Infamous for $5 says, I watched The Sharks of the Corn on Amazon. It was terrible and I loved it. Hail to the bad B movies. I've never heard of that.
What's a drowner?
It's a evil creature. Kill it.
How do I get off my horse?
Press B.
Dismount.
And then I believe you have an array of attacks. So X is your fast attack. And I think Y is your
Show
heavy
me what you
attack.
got.
And then I don't remember the rest. It's been a while since I've played this. If Gary dies, actually save first before you fight.
Run away! No.
Should Gary fight the drowners?
I just wanted to fight something. I don't care if I should fight him or not.
Do it. Do it.
I'm here
Fight
to
'em.
fucking slay bitches.
These guys are basically like California guys. They're, no bump, barely.
Yeah, right?
Oh no, Gary's gonna die. Gary's gonna die.
Am I gonna die? Should I leave?
I don't know. You need to heal. You're so low in health. Oh well, actually, you're not doing too bad. Oh, good job. Proud of you.
I got lucky.
You got lucky.
I think
so what
it's-
I would do
I'm on
is
child mode right now, so
press your button with the 3 lines, I think. And then if you can, I forgot what it was, meditate for an hour, you'll heal up because you are very low in health.
where do I go for that? Meditation?
Press the 3-line button
There we go.
on
Got
your
it.
You have Xbox, right? Controller?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, the 3 lines.
Yep,
and then
did that.
there
It's already
should
up.
be a
So
Oh,
should I
I'm just waiting
meditate
for it to
until 5 p.m.? It says.
whatever time. Anytime will get you to heal up a little bit with that.
Okay, I'm hitting A. Is that me?
Did it work? I'm behind, so. Oh my god, that was a weird noise.
That was a weird noise. What happened?
I think that's your healing, maybe.
Oh. Oh shit. What happened while I was healing?
The time changed?
Did I do some yoga too?
Maybe. You could do YouTube hot yoga. I'm sure the people would love if Geralt did hot yoga on YouTube.
All right. Let's read some super chats.
T1S for $20 says, Hail Gary and X-Ray Girl. I'd imagine it's pretty small scale compared to the venues you guys usually go to, but do you think you'd ever go to Grand Rapids Comic Con? I heard Frank Gore said he's from Michigan, if that helps.
I would be willing to go to any Comic Con if time allowed. Location, like especially in summertime, any part in America is fine with me. I don't want to go to. I want to avoid big cities as much as possible.
Absolutely.
I have to go to fucking San Francisco one more time to get the rest of my shit, but
Yeah.
I keep saying that. I just keep putting it off.
So this is from Friday Night Tights. Oscar Senior for $5 says, Hey all, those intros and outros are so much fun, especially the Baka Matai one. Do not come. Do not come.
Oh yeah, do not come.
Eaton Ass for $3 says, way to man up QBG. If only we had 3 more slices. Down with Ryan's avatared army. Hail to the League of Letter and the Fellowship.
That's right, League of Letters.
League of Letters. I love it. Captain Garrett for $25 from the channel Swords and Starships. First of all, 199.
Jocko,
Second,
go home now.
Episode 3 of Secret Invasion establishes that Nick Fury only became S.H.I.E.L.D. director due to his secret Skrull network and is therefore a mediocre man who got his position due to the hard work of Skrulls. Finally, on my recent live stream on my channel, I responded to a member of my chat, EB, said it was a bucket list item to get a shout out on a YouTube channel. Would the FNT crew mind giving EB another shout out? Hail the Fellowship. And that was for another
if you
$25.
can note that for next week, we can do it. As long as
Okay.
Yeah, just you don't have to send another super chat. I just need to be reminded. There's a lot of things that go through very limited memory space up here, and it's all being used up
now.
Trying to make fucking Disney videos, which we have. We have a video. I've actually gotten ahead. I'm trying to get ahead so I can go to con for a week and I'll have something to drop for you.
Yeah.
And we got a video coming out Thursday, and then we'll have one more Monday, and then unless something big happens, it'll be a few days until we get another video. But I want to try to get a Mission Impossible review in. I think it's possible. It's not impossible.
It's your Mission Impossible.
I mean, yeah, it'd probably just be like my John Wick one. I'll go over. There are spoilers. It is cool. I can't see even hint at it. You got to see it. You got to see it. There's some contrivances. There is things that, but they're like, the one cool thing about Mission Impossible is it knows when it has a lot of levity. Like when Ethan jumps off that fucking mountain, it is incredible. But the payoff at the end is hilarious. It's fucking funny.
Oh?
It's funny. So, yeah.
I like that. I like that.
But there is a lot of questions because they're fighting an AI, but they're still using a bunch of technology, and the AI isn't fucking with that technology, but they kind of explain it that the AI is kind of cheeky. Like, it's fucking with them. Like, yeah.
Run, Roach.
We have Sci-Fi is Life for $5 says put together a refit Constitution design. Think you would enjoy the USS Nerdrotic NCC 172014. Is this on Twitter?
Is it on Twitter? Like,
maybe.
I gotta see that.
Post on Twitter and tag us. That'd be fun. How you doing, Gary, in the game?
I'm pretty like nothing, but you know, it's okay as long as I'm answering the questions. Oh, it looks like Christmas. Looks like Christmas here.
Okay. Oh, good. Micah D2 for $2 says Gary getting laser eyes finally. Square root of 47 equals D-Day Cobra.
Right.
What kind of math is that? For $2. Thank you for the donation.
Yeah, I need a major eye surgery. It's like I've got time, right? But I need a major eye surgery. Like I'll be out for a couple weeks. I won't be able to see. It'd be crazy. But it's got to happen eventually.
Melissa can't be out for that for sure.
Well, Melissa could take over the channel, and it'll be hair and makeup Nerdrotic for a couple weeks. I'm sure I'll be fine.
We should just talk about Doctor Who and stuff like that.
She hates Doctor Who.
Never mind then.
Yeah, I'll talk to. I mean, I won't be able to see anything, but I can talk to Doctor Who. I can talk Doctor Who all day long.
Talk to Doctor Who.
I could talk to Doctor Who. See how hard this is? I'm trying to talk and like concentrate.
Let's talk for a man.
I'm looking for a man. Goes by Hedrick.
What do you want with him?
What do you want with him?
Talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
How about none of your fucking business?
Oh, dang. Monster Mangler for $10 says Bollywood Raider would be lit. I have no idea what that is. Oh, Raiders of the Lost Ark,
go.
maybe?
I'll open the back way for you.
I don't know. Oh, you gotta go. I'll open the back for you. Haven't finished my drink. Expecting visitors?
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeeper, vodka. Who's this? Brave warrior, looks like.
Got two swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having two swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got one prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen.
Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Right.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself. I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmart me. Mean he hadn't.
Why does it want me to extinguish those?
I definitely didn't follow that. So
Okay, finish talking to the innkeep. All right.
talking around.
Thanks for not starting a row with those
Jokingly for $2 says Bon Jovi War.
People's business.
Oh yeah,
Stay the
the
night.
Bon Jovi
No.
War.
I like that.
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton,
Don't know where that is.
other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow.
More like the Bun Gay
Imperials on the
War.
raid, perhaps. Who knows?
What do you know about Hendrik?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
All right. Got a question for me? Keep 'em
Let's
coming.
see. We got quite a few. We got Trucker Rob for $2 says, Jesus Christ, Gary. T1X for $5 says, looking to get myself a copy of Tropic Thunder soon. Also, Gary, no quitting until you see more Bobs. Slain
Yeah, that's what
Hope,
I'm
he
talking
locked-
about.
For $2, he's locked into the castle. He can leave. Sanji Vinsmoke for $1.99 says, try to get to Arlong Park or Alabasta in OP. I don't know what that is. Do you? Arlong Park or Alabasta in OP.
I don't know. If you don't
This is
know
like
it, how am I supposed to know it? What
I mean,
is
I'm
it
bad
again?
at geography in the States, so.
So what is it? What is it? Is that in Texas or what the fuck?
Sanji. Maybe it's in India. I don't know. Sanji. Sci-fi is life for $2 says play the Warhammer Doom game or hell OG Doom. Gary can barely make it through The Witcher. Horny Alf for $4.99 says Hail Gary Ultimate Boomer. I will be gaming with Lethal Lightning on Halo stream starting this weekend. Can't wait to see you play classic Nintendo. I think you should play classic Nintendo.
Oh, that I'm sure I can handle some of it.
Yep. Less buttons for sure. Knight of Solaire for $2 says Gary, Diablo 2 remaster is great. Do it, sir.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to play that.
This is some from Friday Night Tights. Joseph Pug for $8.67 says Hail FNT. Hashtag bald kids again.
Come on now.
Insta man buns. Oh. Well, love for the man
kids?
buns. Bald kids. G Smith Studio for $2 says I love seeing Disney burn. Go woke go.
Yeah,
Broke.
I think it's bothering some people, and I kind of get that because it sounds like we're trying to, like, nobody wants to destroy Spider-Man, nobody wants to destroy Captain America or Hulk. Disney's already done that, but they just aren't worthy of the things they bought. They're not worthy of them. They're not worthy to tell those stories. So, I mean, there's nothing we can do. They own them. So the only power we have is to mock them. And, you know, I said this way back in 2019. The only way we're ever going to get through to Hollywood is through mockery. Because their ego matters more than anything. Anything. Money. The message matters more. But that message they'll start to question that message if more people are mocking them. It's not even like anger. You can use sarcasm, but just laughing at them. That's the quickest way to get things to change or fall apart. Like either one I'm fine with. Like completely change or fall apart. I don't want to I'm not like going after Blumhouse. Blumhouse can exist. Not really going after Universal. They're fine even though they fucking, NBC Universal. Last time I checked, that's MSNBC. That's poison too. But as far as movies are concerned, what we just saw in Mission Impossible is all we ask. Tom Cruise is this crazy Scientologist. I could give a shit. I could care less what that guy believes.
His craft shows.
Yeah.
That's it, Roach.
Let's see. T for $5 says, "Hail from Censored Television Nerds. Found you guys through Gavin where he pulled out his you know what. Great show, lads. Sic Semper Tyrannis."
Thank you. We had a record crowd.
Last
up
week,
there,
yeah.
like top 5 crowd. And if you want to count the 3,000 from Rumble, I'm sure there's some repeat there, but that's, that's pushing 20,000
Insane.
people watching. And that's
Insane.
like half of Tim Pool's average. I mean, Tim Pool will hit much higher than that if the topic's higher than that, but that's pretty good. That's pretty awesome for entertainment. That's all we talk about is entertainment. So
it's been a slow growth, but I've seen it. Like FNT has just continually grown since my joining. So you guys are doing good.
Yeah.
Mikey likes it for $1.99. Thank you, Mikey. Pirate of Las Vegas for $20 says, "It's my 59th birthday weekend, and I can't think of a better way to spend it than barbecuing a brisket, shooting guns, and watching my favorite outlaw gang on FNT. You all are the best. Hail
awesome.
the fellowship. Hail the 199."
Hey, I know some other nerds call themselves outlaws, but I'm the one who can actually say I am one. Former.
I was about to say, not anymore. You're living your life in the lines.
I'm kind of a boring old suburban dad now, and I love it. Oh my God, I miss my kids though. Fuck.
I know. How long has it been since they left?
11 days.
Oh my God, almost 2 weeks. That's too long. It must feel too quiet in the house because
It's
the
terrible.
kids and the dogs, Melissa, are all gone.
It's fucking awful. I hate it.
Aw. I feel the same when the house.
And I felt Jeremy from the Quartering did a great video today on some poor kid. By the way, when Captain Corey passed away and I heard about, I was in the middle of making a video and I couldn't even finish it. I couldn't do anything. I was so bummed, and I don't get bummed. Like, I'm sad when people die, okay, but it doesn't really affect me, right? Because but when I heard Captain Corey died, I was fucking depressed. I'm still kind of depressed about it, and we knew it was going to happen, but he was such a sweet kid, and he was able to get his 100,000, 200,000 on YouTube, and we all knew he was terminal, but fuck, that one hit hard. It's just, life isn't fair, man. But he seemed like such a happy kid. So Jeremy does a video today on some poor kid who goes to a door just asking his neighbor, "Hey, do you know any neighborhood kids? Because I need some friends." Because I guess his friends got bullied. Like, he got bullied, and it's really super sad. But it's also ballsy as hell to just go, I need friends, to ask for help. So that's massive stones for that kid. But you just your heart
Feels for them.
And I see my son, everybody kids sees their son in that. It was just So I guess they started to GoFundMe, and that's not going to get him any friends, but he got, he likes playing Fortnite. He's going to go to some amusement parks, and and he'll probably end up getting a friend out of it, or maybe his friends who are bullying him won't be such fucking dicks, because friends could be dicks, But it was really sad to see, but it was also great to see everybody help him, and even better, it shows that you can ask for help, right? It's hey, just ask for a friend. There's a lot of lonely kids out there who would love to hang out. So, and we nerds know what that feels like.
fast,
We
Roach.
all know what that feels like. I think that's the one commonality.
Absolutely.
Yep. But I'm glad Jeremy made a video on that. See, those are the kind of videos that love or hate the Quartering. I love Jeremy from the Quartering. He brings a lot of awareness to a lot of stuff, and signal boosts a lot of stuff, and I like that. And he does help a lot of other creators, all the time.
Yeah. Yes.
Air's strange. Like
Hey, I've
dropping
been here
into a deep
before.
cellar on a hot day.
Are you sure?
No.
I don't know.
No, it kind of looks like the place I couldn't find the
That's
door.
it, Roach.
But maybe all these towns. Oh, rabid dog. Oh shit!
Run away!
Do I want to run
fight?
away? I'm gonna
You
fight.
can fight. You can probably fight it. Nullface for $4.99 says, "Cheer up, Gary. You can just go explore without caring about the story. Just go beat up some beehives. Baby steps." True. Absolutely true.
I want to kill some.
Dairy.
Well, can I just
What?
tame the dogs? Do I need to really kill them? But like, I'll do it. if
I
have
think
to.
you have to kill the dogs. I don't like killing dogs either, but
Fuck it.
if you want to fight,
I'm here
or
to
you can
s-
run away,
I'm
they'll
here
stop
to
chasing you
slay
eventually.
Some shit.
Darian Murphy for $1.99. Gary, you watched Young Indiana Jones Chronicles?
I did. There's a Harrison Ford showed up in one of them.
Oh,
The
cool,
jazz
cool, cool.
episode. He was filming The Fugitive, so that's why he had a beard.
Ooh, like a full beard like yours?
Yeah, he had a full. Well, I mean, not as big as mine, but like it looked crazy. I was like, ooh, that's weird.
I can't imagine him with a beard.
Okay.
Okay. T1S for $2 says, "I want Gary to say, 'Let's go gamers.'"
I want to say it's Witcherin' time. Oh shit, that guy's fucking big.
Night of Solaire for $5 says, "Melissa could do several videos about how terrible the makeup and hair is in film and video."
She
yes,
could.
on her channel.
She could. She's been asked to go do events. She has done events like award shows and stuff. But the reason she and other hairdressers of her level and makeup artists of her level don't go down to Hollywood is they don't want the pay cut. It would be
Because
massive.
they'll be like, "We're exposing you to more people, so you're gonna do better."
Yeah,
in your
well,
life."
that's for dumb young people. Melissa made like real money with real clients who weren't. I mean, all clients are kind of. I mean, they weren't prima donnas to the Hollywood level. They're like Marin moms and shit. So these are.
I know those.
These are
types.
But also some executives. These are bitches who get shit done.
Oh dang, this dog is huge. Big dog. WG has gifted 5 Nerdrotic live memberships for $25. Thank you, WG.
Whoever you is, get away.
As is Wonky Eyebrow for £2 It says,
Calm
"You're a
down.
witcher,
It's
Gary."
over.
And Dex
yeah.
Luthor for $2 says, "Casual anti-witcher racism." Oh no. We're not
Did he just
racist,
roofie
we're
this
witches.
guy?
It's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Oh, he looks like a big pussy.
He's a black pillar. That's what black pillars do. It's all
Looking for
over.
a man named Hendrik.
The world
Supposed
is
to live in
flat.
this
I'm gonna
village.
go to the mountains
He
and
did.
deny nuclear bombs exist.
They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Do I really want to? I mean,
you have
I helped
choices.
you, dude. Do I have to hear your fucking story?
You can
Farewell.
probably skip through
Peace
the
of mind to
dialogue if
you.
you press
Yeah.
A continuously if you want.
Like I killed the dogs for you. I can't. Go out.
Wow, you completed a quest.
I did. Cool.
I think so. I think
I killed.
so.
I just killed
Oh
some
my
fucking
gosh.
dogs.
That's all
Alright.
you needed to do.
Everybody says this gaming shit's hard. It's fucking easy. You fuckers.
You are the king of gamer. We have how many people here? Almost 1K here watching you game. I love it. I love
to
it.
be fair, I have no fucking idea where my horse is, but I mean, other than
Oh,
that,
you can approach. Call horse is the left trigger, or the left stick. Push it in. Did it work?
yeah. Do you know my wife can whistle like that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can't. Action T for $5 says, "After the new bonus hole definition from UK dumb asses, Trump retaliated with his new definition of vagina."
Vagina.
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 My
She has
bad,
a
my
cat
bad.
named Vagina.
Auntie Yes So Shul
What,
for
Roach?
$10 says, Shad loved your whip video. You should check out Don Juan and Miguel videos. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, it's okay. I was like, Roach, you couldn't come a couple of steps closer?
Oh, he's the worst. So he doesn't actually come like right in front of you. He like gets lost all the time. But you see on your map, you have like a horse icon.
Faster.
Yeah, he's behind you. Action T for $5 says, gotta ask, came in late. Garrett, did your head just lose weight? I can't put my man bun on what it is changed on ya. Poor Garrett.
Go! Wait, I gotta
Mr.
go
C,
this way? Okay.
you don't have to go very far. You should have just
Doesn't
walked.
look like it, yeah. I just want to get on my horse. That's all.
That's it, Roach.
I'm from Southern California. I'll get my car to go down the street to get milk.
Mr. CIA for $20. A, you all rock. 2, Ryan, what was your rating? I don't know for what, but 3, check out my book, Rebirth the Sword on Amazon by Brooks Richards. Elevator pitch, Starfleet gets Marines. A lot of words I didn't understand, but check out Rebirth of the Swords on Amazon by Brooks Richards.
All right.
Sounds sci-fi. That's cool. John Goats for $10 says, hey, I'm happy Apple and Amazon are wasting their money on movies instead of coming after gaming. Microsoft is basically trying to buy the industry out, so I wish they'd try a few Rings of Power and buzz off.
Oh, I'm like, what is going on? Oh, I'm stepping on a dead body.
Oh no!
I think I was late.
Uh-oh. It looks like winter there.
It is.
I don't
All
like
right.
that.
Where do I go now?
Check if there's like a door or something, because I think you can use your Witcher senses if you
A door.
tried.
Fuck.
Or like because you're.
What is
it
that?
looks like where you need to be. Is there like a Witcher sense if you press down on? Oh crap! I can't read it on the
Witcher
bottom
sense.
right.
There it is. It's the LT.
Oh, there we go. Left trigger.
No, that's not it. Oh, okay.
Or bumper.
So I know there's a dead body there.
And maybe you have to investigate the body.
I guess.
I haven't been keeping up with this game. Use your Witcher senses, Gary.
I mean, like how?
So on the back of the controller where your second finger
Oh, it
kind
says
of rests.
examine. Okay.
There you go. See how it's highlighted red now? You can go
got
up
it.
to it and probably press
I
like
got it.
A or something to investigate it.
I think he's
Maybe I
dead.
missed something.
Search his trousers.
Oh,
Might be something in his jerkin.
Oh my God. Is there an extra pickle here?
Oh,
Check his
Jesus.
pockets.
Oh, shit.
Trousers are stiff.
His trousers are stiff.
Oh, something stiff, I'm sure.
This game is
Maybe he
gay.
had something in his jacket.
How
cold as
accurate
ice.
for Witcher season 3.
It's probably pretty accurate now that I say
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
He pulled the key out. Now he needs to find the keyhole.
He needs to find the hole.
The bonus hole. This game is gay.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Why does my controller keep vibrating?
Because it's part of the game. Controllers vibrate and like certain action stuff happens. It's not a bad thing. Let's see. Captain Dropkick for 2 British pounds says bear balls gay. 3 Shaddy bear sitting. Uh-oh. Poor
Wait,
Shad.
Maybe I don't want to be on the horse. Because I got to stay in the circle.
Try using your Witcher senses again, because
Okay.
I think there was another red area there. I'm going to read another one here. Dragon's Advocate for $10. I'd like to thank the Fellowship, especially Shad, George, and Drinker, introducing me to Indian /
Raw
Telugu
meat.
cinema. Some insane and great movies I've seen this last year. Take Panther an example, a spy action flick, aka Mission Impossible. I love Indian cinema. Is pretty inventive. Have you found more stuff?
Oh, wait. I should have gone over here.
Oh, loot. Ooh, raw meat.
I got some raw meat.
Nice. Can you cook it?
Red meat off the bone. I'll just eat it
There's
raw.
a draft.
Mm.
Gotta be a
I'm
space
a
under this rubble.
warrior. X-ray
Guess I
girl.
should do some cleaning.
I ain't got time to cook.
I don't need to cook my meat. Mackenzie for $2 says, please go see Sound of Freedom. Agreed. I've heard great things about that movie. Great things.
Yeah, I was supposed to see it yesterday. I'm going to see it tomorrow.
For me, Saturday. I haven't had time.
Yeah. Why am I just sitting on the fucking...
I don't know. Tomby for £2 says, come eat my honey, little poo. Shad probably said that. Joe Pineapples for £2. What happened to Jane Theory? Where she's gone? She's not gone anywhere. She's just not talking about pop culture stuff anymore. She's gonna be gaming.
Yeah.
If you want more information, she did do a live stream this past Saturday explaining it all. So
Yeah, and I'm sure it's still up. I don't want to speak for her, but
Yeah.
Jane is really good people, and she'll be fine. She's
yeah.
yeah, we'll miss her though, because her takes criminally undersubscribed channel. Her takes were fantastic.
Yep.
Tamara Stranger, daughter of Blood Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her and brings her in.
Ooh. You better capture her, Gary.
Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
I'm using my Witcher. Ooh, what's that? My Witcher sense.
Interesting.
Interesting. All right.
Sanji Vinsmoke for $1.99 says these are One Piece arcs. Oh, what you were talking about earlier. I've never watched One Piece. There's a lot of episodes for
I
One
already
Piece,
read
like
that.
over 1,000.
So I opened something.
Ooh,
Big
okay.
deal, but like, so what?
It might be a secret passage. Was it a secret passage?
I already went through a secret passage.
Oh. It says search for the agent's hut.
Search for the
Using-
agent's hut using your Witcher senses.
Is there anything else that's highlighted red?
Loot. Got some crowns. This is as bad as finding the key to get that out of the room.
Gary
Yeah.
can't leave. Oh no.
To be honest with you, I think I might be stuck here all fucking night.
T1S for $2 says still waiting for X-Ray's Gollum playthrough, and you're gonna be waiting a long time. Gary played that game more than I have.
It's dark. Is that okay? Yeah, I can't see anything.
Is there another floor?
Maybe.
Or you're in the basement, or?
I'm in the basement.
Oh.
I'm about to walk into some casks.
I'm looking at chat. Now there's another hidden room? Is there? Is there really? Even I don't remember this, to be honest.
I'll just burn it all and I'll find out the rest.
Don't burn the wine, Gary! Andrew Valdez says, I did a pixel art of you, Gary. I DM both you and X-Ray Girl my thing. I would love all of you on FNT to do a post so I can do a pixel art of the whole crew and each of you individually. It'll be fun. Thank you for the $20, Andrew Valdez. I'm not very good at posing, but I can try. Slain Hope for $5 says, Gary, remember the hound robbed the farmer and his daughter because they weren't going to make it. You need to do that to all the houses in the game. Rob all the houses is what I'm hearing. Sounds like California.
Yeah.
WG for $10. Thank you, WG. Hey, Gary, you catch that Napoleon trailer? Looks historically accurate. Oh, my bad, man. I forget you lost a lot of good buddies at Waterloo. What?
Fuck you.
Was it actually during your time?
I did. Never forget.
These weren't
Oh my
raiders or
gosh.
thieves.
It's locked. See? You can't get in all the fucking doors.
Aaron Pipes for $5 says, start small, Gary. Try swatting a fly.
You know what? Screw
Chat's
you.
being sassy tonight. Slain Hope says, Gary, my favorite part of the story
Looks
is
like
skipping
folk
it.
were here moments ago. Whatever happened to the villagers happened real quick.
I'm gonna burn your house.
Oh my
I
gosh.
keep hitting the wrong fucking
This is some more from FNT. Sean can't read for $4.99 British pounds. My first chat ever. If you need a place for UK meetup, I work in a bar in Swindon, about an hour and a half down M4. Also, it's the land of the Lotus Eats podcast. Email Gary at Nerdrotic.com. We're on a place right now, but we don't know 100% for sure if it's for sure. So we are open to things. For sure.
Yeah. I want to see Sargon and the Lotus Eater guys.
Me too.
I'd love to meet
Love
them.
to meet him. Syndek for $10 says, happy birthday to George the Giant Slayer. Congratulations on almost 100k subscribers. I think he's at 100k at this point.
Yeah, I think he's already got
Let
it.
me check. He's already got it? Okay. Congrats to him.
Fuck.
For sure.
I keep burning shit.
Um,
Search for the agent's hut using Witcher senses.
Do you have to be inside that circle? So you're probably just missing something. Maybe? Chat, you can try and back seat, but will we read it? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Play the high note for 50 Australian says, I'm amazed Iger made it as far as he has, considering he was the one of the people who pressured Lynch and Frost to reveal who the killer was in Twin Peaks, which destroyed the show's ratings when he was the president of ABC. It's in Iger's own book.
Yeah, Iger's a fucking moron.
Dang.
All right. I mean, like, I'm in his hut. I will go down again.
Thank you, Play the High Note. Munchlax, thank you for becoming a traveler member. And use your Witcher. Try going downstairs. There must be something missing downstairs. There must be something missing.
I am downstairs.
Oh wait, I have to wait for the stream to catch up. Dang it. Okay. And then try using your Witcher senses.
It says above. Why
Where
does
does
it
it
say
say?
above? It says above next to my map. So it's
Oh.
8:55 a.m. It's clear out, and it says above.
Okay.
What's that?
There's a route. Okay, so, someone's backseating. I'm gonna take the backseating chat here.
What
Almost
is
there,
that?
next room on the table.
What are these little things? Hang on. You'll get it in a second. What the fuck are these?
Oh! Go check it out. Go check it out. There's
I can't.
like noises.
So there must be like a monster on the other side of that? Like, what the fuck's going on? What is that, chat? I don't know what it is.
They said there's something about a magnifying glass. Those are enemies.
Where are they? I hear them.
They're through the door.
They're behind the door. I can't get in the door though. Can
The dang door!
I? There's nowhere to open the door.
Chat, how do we play this? I don't know.
So I'm downstairs. So the enemies are behind. What's that?
Use your Witcher senses. Some people are saying candlesticks.
No, there's like these little circles, right? And they're going in my ears. So how do I get the magnifying glass? What do I do there?
Use your Witcher senses. Is there a magnifying glass, like a piece of paper, maybe?
I see a magnifying glass.
On the table? Is there something on
That's
that
a
table?
wall, Gary, not a door. I figured that, but what was behind it? Why was I getting those little things that look like little splashes?
It was an evil person on the other side. Oh, look, there's a magnifying glass on the wall.
I know. How do I get it?
Go towards it and press X or A or something like that.
No.
We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't see shit.
I feel so delayed watching you.
I hear something, but like. Oh wait! What's that?
Did it happen?
I've got something.
Uh-oh.
Ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes on the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to baron at Crow's Perch.
I read that
Drunken
one.
swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I... Reason unknown. Talk to baron at Crow's Perch.
Oh my god.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued.
Sounds like my last marriage.
Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops.
I'm just kidding. She wasn't that bad.
No.
She really wasn't. I just.
Slawaboga. Oh wait, never mind.
Observed.
Go ahead. No, I can read this.
Oh, I want you to read this. Slawaboga for $5 says this war is based off Poland's deluge and Russia's time of troubles in 1600s. Poland lost 1/4 of its population, Russia 1/3, ratio-wise worse than WW2.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
So we got some FNT ones.
Yes. So here we go. Jonathan Brown for $10. A funny new channel called Stupid Movie Reviews has the definitive theory on why Kathleen Kennedy does as she does. D. George's last 3 Star Wars movies and his last indie movie were crap.
I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron, some witch.
I mean,
damn.
I think indie is like the piss on the corpse. It's over. Like the Ahsoka trailer came out, and maybe a portion of the Rebel fans are going to watch it, but it's not going to bring them anything. New quest.
We have
Hunting a Witch.
Zorbu for $25.
Zorbu!
Hail Earthlings. What's up, Zorbu? Zorbu here, your friendly journeyman, interstellar traveler, and certified backdoor probe installer. Milky Way Local 199. I'm sort of a big deal on Forbidden Frontiers, but it's my first time on FNT, so like nanu and live long and stuff. What's up, Zorbu?
What's up, Zorbu?
Exthelion II for 20 says, Hail FNT, hail Melanie Mac. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Congratulations to QBG on the detachable man bun.
Yep. Oh, that was fun. I'll be back on the show to answer for my crimes.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want to see what Dave Landau says about all that. Lao Speedwagon for $1 says, love you guys, but y'all need to learn British English. I don't want to say this word. FAG. equals a cigarette. FAGGOT is a pork spiced meatball.
Yeah, Az already yelled at me about that, and I told him I don't care.
Oh my goodness. Rhino Helix for $5 says they have drops to treat glaucoma as well. All the best with your eyes.
They do, but yeah, it's not drops that I need.
Surgery. Need the surgery.
Yeah.
Nightmare Reviews for $5 Canadian says, mind giving a shout out to Nightmare Reviews. We do horror content in Scooby-Doo and now Solomon Kane. We could use the help in growing the channel.
Oh, Solomon Kane's the shit.
Nightmare Reviews, a sub if you like horror content.
Nightmare Reviews.
Disco Cobra for $20 says, since I'm just one of those weird guys who asks random questions, I was wondering if you guys did not become streamers, what else would you have become? What professions or what else would you have considered outside of YouTube?
My plan was to do a podcast, work in parts for a bit, and then open another comic store. So I'd be in another comic store. That's where I would be.
I'd probably still just be doing X-ray, which I'm doing technically now. So, Whoa Bro for $20 says, for X-ray pointing out the intro was playing. Oh yeah, that was so funny. And Serenity to Witches for $10 says, Boomer intro.
I've got people behind me.
Are they chasing you?
I don't know if they're chasing. I'm getting. Is that arrows?
Yes, you are getting shot at.
Oh,
right now.
Hey, fucker! Why are you shooting at me? I should probably just leave.
You should, or you could attack them back, or don't probably.
They're just dumb townspeople. I don't want to besmirch. I don't want to besmirch the reputation of The Witcher anymore.
Tomby for $2 British pounds says, hot mic. Johnny for 10 says, has Melanie seen Az's bucket of flowers review from her amazing bucket catch at Chrissy's wedding? I think she has, actually. Yeah. Both catch and the review were perfect works of art. Also, congrats to the wedding girl, Chrissy. Of course. Yes, congrats, Chrissy. Clint H for 10 British pounds says, Exy Girl is lovelier than ever. Thank you very much, Clint.
Simp.
Japanese
Thanks
Demon
for the super
Lord.
Chat.
A Bear Lucifer for 5 says, Gary, choose one. $1 billion or cutting off man buns for eternity.
Oh, cutting off man buns for eternity. Because that would be a job I just love, and I wouldn't be working a single day of my life.
Jonathan Brown for 10 says, Kathy, with Ronin-like loyalty, has taken all steps possible to make sure her movies are worse than George's so he can continue to shine. Way to fall on your sword, Kathy.
Yep.
Jason J for $7 says, after nearly 20-year hiatus, the actress in returning to the role of Marvel's assassin anti-heroine for Deadpool 3 from the Hollywood Reporter, Jennifer Gardner. I didn't know that. I guess she's in Deadpool 3.
Yeah, Deadpool 3 is going to be a big clown show. It's going to be Deadpool kills the X-Men, like Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, but it's the Fox Marvel Universe. And I think that's fucking stupid. I know it'll make a bunch of the pop vinyl people happy, but I don't know. We'll see. But you know what I liked about Deadpool is it was still a movie with the bad guy and everything. And not just irony, meta, Disney. And think about it. Disney's going to go kill superheroes, have one of their superheroes kill superheroes when they've already done that. So the Deadpool movie's already been done. It was called Marvel Phase 4. I have no faith in Disney at all.
Raider Lalo for 5 says, what coffee would you recommend? I've always liked Black Rifle, but I'd rather support my favorite creators, All Hail the Fellowship and the 199. Well, sir, we have coffee.
I wonder how far I have to go. I wonder if I really should have gotten off my horse.
Where'd you come from?
Get Geek Grind coffee.
Smooth on the day. Can't seem to catch my breath. G'day. I think a smudger might be
G'day.
choking me.
Get the fuck out of my way!
Too much hooch. That's what's choking you.
Oh, dang. Do we have a TNME raid right now?
What's up, TMNE? What's up, Teenage Mutant
everyone?
Ninja Turtles raid?
You came in for the greatest gamer in the world.
That's right. You came to the right place for gaming, ladies and gentlemen.
Depends who's asking.
A witcher.
Jeremy
Wanna talk to him.
CN.
And I want to plow the
F
lovely
kit?
Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads.
What was that?
You was there not so long ago.
I can't read that.
Thought
A
you was supposed
CNF
to go your
kit
separate way.
for
Okay.
€2 says, "Where's my book, Shad?"
Shad says he had problems with the printers, and a certain person we know helped him out, and at great extra expense, he had to go to another printer because one printer completely fucked him over. And it's going to be out soon.
Yep. Let's see here. Writers C.S. Johnson for $10 says, "Hail Gary and FNT. Human trafficking is awful, and I have a superhero comic with a hero who fights them
It led
coming
me
out
here.
soon. I
Gotta
will be
talk to the
mailing you a
Baron.
copy and would
Alright.
love your opinion as it is
Something
on it as a
important.
comic
His
expert."
ears only.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Lodrin, let him in. If he makes
I sold
any trouble-
comics for 10 years. I've been a fan all my life.
We had
I
one,
would
wouldn't
never, ever label myself an
Open the
expert
gate.
in anything.
Sergeants,
For one, it's cringe.
Ardle.
For two,
To see the battle.
there's always
No
somebody
one,
who,
no
there's always a bigger
disturbances.
fish.
That clear.
What do you think?
I know what I know. Doesn't make me better. Just makes me more obsessed.
The Grizzlies 617 for $5 says, "We will get you to
Don't
play
call you
Resident
a
Evil
sergeant.
games. I promise you
You a
that.
Temerian
They're
soldier.
seminal works of
Not your
gaming and
concern, mate.
really good,
Disorder.
unlike the movies and shows you
Temerian
can never
army
get them
don't
right."
exist no more.
So
I
what
like
are
the
you
first
all
Resident
doing
Evil.
here?
Had a choice after the black
But if people send me comics, I can read comics.
Let it
It's
lie and
it's
try
the
to
big
live
novels
their
that's
lives.
it's a
Or
little
continue
difficult.
to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our
Lots of
beloved
pages.
Temeria till death do us part.
I
We
want to
chose
talk to the
form.
sergeant. Is he talking to me now?
Commander?
Sam Demand for $4 or number 4 for $2 says, "Love this show. Helps me through my surgery. Keep it up." Oh my
All
gosh.
right.
I hope you heal well.
Yeah, heal well. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for all
Vernon
the super chats,
Horia
everyone.
for $20 says, "Just an FYI, the group who did the rescue highlighted in Sounds of Freedoms can be found and donated to under the name Operation Underground
Operation
Railroad."
Underground Railroad, yes.
Yep.
So the two we've done over the past 2 years, and both times Operation Underground got a couple $1,000s, and I matched whatever people donated.
Attended a few.
We may do it again
How we
someday
danced,
soon.
How we
Joe Biden for $4.99 says, "I did that. I wish I knew what that was."
Enough.
Oh, it's a
I
sticker
don't care how you do
that
it,
for
but
the gas
deliveries
prices. He's all,
must
I did
be
that.
weekly.
Oh, okay, okay.
No. Besides,
One day when I get gas in
another
the
guess.
States, I'll understand.
But I mean, you could put a sticker. I mean, he sniffed a girl, so he did that too.
Didn't even stay for
Said
tea.
Corn Pop was bad dude.
In spite of all that blabbering
It's
about
almost
how
like that's
cultured
what
the
she
nation
said,
is.
but
Mm-hmm.
yep, I like it. Danny Diego for, or do you want to watch the cinematic?
No, keep going.
Rumors rarely find
Danny
confirmation
Diego
in
for
reality,
2047 says,
especially the
"Someone
ones
should
about
check the
foreigners.
internet history of those authors
Right you
writing
are.
those garbage
I know
articles to
who you
see
are.
if they are
Believe I also
cuties
know what you've
enthusiasts."
They sound like it, don't they?
We'll talk inside.
Oof. Ouch. Joseph the Gamer 15 for $4.99. Did anyone watch Tim Pool's Culture War video?
Make yourself at
He
home.
claims that Captain America is a right-wing
Hey,
movie.
where'd I put the bloody vodka?
Ooh.
Captain America's a right-wing movie because
There it is.
it's patriotic,
Snifter.
Maybe?
or just it has like traditional values in it.
I'd have to see it.
Captain America's a
That
comic
video.
about fucking Captain America. Here, I'll show you guys what I got in the mail today. Hang on.
Ooh.
It's one of my favorite covers of all time. Commie Smasher Captain America. I got a restored copy. This is a Golden Age book.
Wow.
50s, from the 50s.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Going on my wall. Going on my wall. Okay. Glad to have a drink. Yeah. Yeah. I let my characters drink since I can't.
Why not?
A man after me.
I can have water.
Yes. Water's better for you
Fortress
anyways.
dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Cimmerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough.
Jamie Foxx's nervous system for $1.99
Oof.
says Brian looking yellower than Matt. Oh my god.
Blobtits round here call me the bloody Baron.
Geralt of
Oh
Rivia.
no.
Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking.
I
How
do
you
like the
like it
storyline
here,
with the
Velen?
Baron. He's pretty cool. CJ Grove Street for Czar 14 says happy Pride
Didn't come
everyone.
here to
Pride
talk
year
about the
everyone.
scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic.
What was that?
You've just arrived.
Happy
See.
Pride year
And the
everyone
local
from
swamps and
CJ Grove
bogs.
Street.
They're
Happy
interesting,
Pride.
to say
Happy
the
Pride
least.
year.
Every day is Pride Day.
Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting
Excuse
at?
me, everybody.
Many have lost loved
Gary's getting
ones here.
tired.
Some their wives, others their daughters.
If I told people what I was tired from, they'd fucking murder me. People would
Going
get-
to the movies?
Well, it wasn't just going to the movies, okay? I watched a movie in the morning, right? I watched Fallout, then I went straight to a live stream, then I went straight to a movie, then I went straight to the gym, and I went straight
Oh.
back, and I got some Jesus chicken from Chick-fil-A, and then I watered my wife's plants. She has about 1,000 plants. Okay, so that took an hour and a half getting eaten alive by mosquitoes.
Oh no.
Staring
It's
at my
too
pool,
bad.
going, I want to dive in my pool so bad, but I can't because there's not enough water in it. So I got to put more water in the pool. Then
Oh my gosh, you should do a pool stream.
I might do a pool stream. I might float on my little floaty thing and just do a
Oh.
pool stream. Yeah, that won't look elitist at all. It's not like I have some like compound. Okay. I have a suburban house. I have a decent sized suburban house with a little backyard. So,
Hi Steph. Steph's in the chat. My nerdy home.
what's up, Steph? She's been to our house.
Oh, has she?
Yeah,
Oh, I can't wait until I get to visit.
She helped log some of my comic books.
Oh, nice. I'll be
Yeah.
the next one.
No, she's like my wife's best bud right now.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. Luis Cuevas for $20 says Ukrainian children need support. I don't agree with this last part, but it says air support.
No. Air
No,
support?
no, no.
Like,
Or unless you mean to save them.
guess you
Air
mean, like,
support to
if-
save them.
if we get some planes and get them out of there, I've got Ukrainian friends that they had to get their whole fucking family out. And their family didn't want to
scary.
leave. They were, not happy. I mean, there's real
Mhm.
shit going out, but apparently NATO's like turning on Zelensky, and so he's about to get.
Oh.
Salty Cracker tweeted it. I couldn't agree more. It was only a matter of time till he got Saddam Hussein. That's what we do. That's what we do when people recognize that. I didn't recognize it at first, but yeah, we're just stirring up wars to keep the machine going. Fuck that shit. That makes
Yeah.
us the bad guys. Makes us the bad guys, not the soldiers who follow orders. And some of the soldiers who follow orders went out there and recognized it and got pushed out, disgraced. Fucking Afghanistan was a joke. Yeah, we're the bad guys right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel good.
We have. Oh, do you know what you're doing in the game? You're good.
I'm gonna say, is that a threat? Are you
What's that
threatening me?
supposed to mean? That a threat?
Are you threatening me?
Not as clever as I suspected you'd be. No, it's no threat. I'll spell it out for you. I know who you're looking for. She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Ooh. Biddle-diddle-doo, 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 biddle-diddle-doo.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
I'm just noticing, like, this is the first time we've seen Ciri, but then I think about the show and it's all about her.
Ciri. Oh, and I think you get to play her, so that'll be fun. Aiden Paladin for $40 says, yeah, you can have sex with a bear, but is it bareback? That is the question. Oh my god.
Ho!
Ayo. And...
the bears can smell the menstruation. Sorry, that's.
I was actually very scared of that. Okay, I went camping and my girlfriend, she was on her, you know.
Yeah.
And we had to be really careful because we didn't want to get attacked.
No, you don't. I saw a bear one morning. I got up at Yosemite. I was in my little tent. Did a little drinking, you know, because I was 14, so of course I was fucking hungover. And I look outside my tent and there's a fucking bear going through our igloo cooler.
Oh my god.
I'm like, motherfucker, that's a bear. And then I shit you guys not, the ranger said if you see a bear, and I don't think he meant in this situation, but he's all, if you see a bear coming at you, jump up and down and scream. So I jumped up and down and screamed, scared the shit out of the bear, and he ran away.
Oh,
but
good.
apparently that wasn't the best thing to do at the time.
Depends on the bear.
It wasn't like
and
giant.
its family.
It wasn't a grizzly bear, but it was a bear, and it would have fucked me up. But I was a little hungover and not in a good mood, and really young and dumb. So, as opposed to
I think
old and
if
dumb.
it's fed, like if it's
It was
full,
pretty
it won't
fed
bother
after
you.
that. It was pretty fed.
There you go. There you go.
It was macking in there. So he was just like, dude, I was macking, bro.
Happy. I love you, bro.
When you play as Ciri, oh, does that mean we trans now? You cannot access the inventory or use signs. Continue. How did I all of a sudden start playing Ciri?
You get to use her. She's very strong. She heals naturally, like herself, and then she does this like special move, which I'm sure they'll eventually show you. Eventually.
There's no dot.
What?
I said there's no dots to follow.
You see the yellow dot though, the big one on the top right. Like, yeah, just go towards that. Try to follow that.
What's her
as best
fight
you can.
move? Oh shit!
There you go.
She's slower.
Arkham City rules for $6 says Melanie, this is Tony to saying hi. Go see Sound of Freedom ASAP.
I hate that
Sound
tree.
of Freedom needs a ton of attention. What do we see? Oh no! Oh, he's getting attacked. He's getting attacked. Oh my god, is he gonna do it? No, no.
I am the girl who's the key to everything. Oh my god, I totally kicked those wolves' ass.
This is what happens when Gary's is trans. If you press your left stick in, I think that will auto target. I think it's left stick.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it. and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had naught to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked, but Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats, that would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
Uh-oh.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Okay, so mostly gluten for $10 says the last NFT hasn't been uploaded, and some of the, or FNT, some of the FF shows haven't been either. I'll let Garrett know about that. Thank you. Mostly gluten.
Where? For on Spotify? What am I doing?
I think so. I think so.
Why is?
I'll check.
Okay, so I can run away really fast.
Nikki D for $2 says, Gary, are man buns hetero flexible?
No, they're super gay.
Come out now.
Am I your brave?
Yeah, you're actually really well.
What was that?
Mine could do
You're doing so well killing the wolves.
Fuck those wolves.
Tricky for $5 says, Gary can't be left alone to game. He'd never get out of the starting room. Doors are his nemesis.
I would not get out. That is true.
Slain Hope for 5 says, Gary, you know your game is in baby mode difficulty, right? Sweating over these enemies is like being terrified of a housefly. Man up, gamer bro. Oh no.
I know. I'm on super baby small child special needs mode.
I call it journalist mode.
Or journal. No, it's not quite that bad.
It's not that easy.
Yeah.
V for $5 says, Nerdrotic, would you consider doing a live show in Austin or San Antonio? You would sell out. Thanks.
Yeah, I do one in both cities. Sure.
A Comic-Con.
I wouldn't, like, I would just do a live show and you guys could come. I wouldn't charge you for it.
Yeah. V for 5 says, Nerdrotic, would you consider doing a... Oh, I wrote it that. Brother Redlock for 5 says, Blue Beetle trailer made me want to watch The Guyver. Same idea, better movie, 30 years earlier. Practical effects are always better.
Don't come any closer.
But
Yeah.
Stay here.
That Blue Beetle movie's gonna bomb. Like Hiroshima.
Slain Hope for 5 says, Gary on paper, I love the story of the Witcher game. Shame on Netflix. Gary in practice. F the story. I need to get paid. Read the soups wench. Well, I'm reading the old ones and some of the new ones. I want to make sure both are.
Yeah, we're reading. This is a square up, so I'm trying to, like, yeah.
Get both.
I wouldn't call X-Ray Girl that.
A wench?
I mean, publicly, you know. Only in Discord. Only in our private Discord.
It probably comes from Perry more than anyone.
Yeah. Perry is the most bloodthirsty, cruel of all of us. But he comes out all, I'm so sweet. I'm Perry Chan. And then
I'm quiet. I'm an Asian.
I'm quiet. I'm super shy. And then I'm going to put Az's head on 3 hanging testicles in a video.
Idea for the next intro, Harry.
Yeah.
These are from FNT. All chemical Kingsman for 2 British pounds. Yaskir is a pork meatball now. Oh, bundle of sticks.
Yeah. Like, I didn't mind Yasker in the first one. I didn't. It's not Dandelion from, which is, I think it's like translated differently, right? Chat? It's like button willow or some shit in Polish, but they made it Dandelion. But he's way cooler in the fucking books. Way more sly and just way cooler.
They did him a disservice, it sounds like.
Well, they made him into a Buffy. It's like a bad Buffy impression character.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death.
Well, he was taking his daughter out to get fed, so I am not feeling sorry.
Rangy for $10 says, Hail FNT. Thanks to Shad, I've now started the Mistborn series. Blasted through the first book. Vin is my favorite character I've read in a while. Started the second book today.
So I'm starting. I'm gonna start them audiobooks when I drive out to Comic-Con. That's gonna be my entertainment for Comic-Con, which I'm actually looking forward to. I've got some old friends of mine are gonna go down, so I'm gonna see my buddy Jay. If you're out there, Jay, love you, man. One of my oldest friends, lives in Vista, and Chris, my 3rd employee. I gave him his first job, and he's doing really great now, so I'm really proud of him. Gonna see him. Gonna see Chris Gore, the other Chris, and then the entire Film Threat crew and some other peeps. So, but I'm gonna get to see some San Diego peeps. My buddy Jesse, my homeboys. The very few who are still left.
Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing.
Well, yeah, they're gonna.
Interesting.
They're wolves. Let's go to the belly. Doing an autopsy here.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
It's like bones,
Why
but
are
with
you
Ciri.
digging through his belly?
Would you
I
mind
love that
making certain
show.
your laces
Okay,
are tight?
everybody liked that show. My wife was obsessed with that show, but here was the problem. Every time she fired up that fucking show, it was dinner time. So I'm like about to partake in a little steak or whatever, and all of a sudden there's like an open body with pustulating wounds and shit. I'm like, God, do we need to be watching this now? Like, for real? She said, yeah, man up, pussy. So I did.
Wolfkin's no fantasy, it seems.
Because I work in medicine, nothing phases me anymore. So
I bet.
What happened?
I get it. Think before you sleep for $20.
Hey,
Hi.
Sean.
Which, by the way, might be a guest in our future. Indiana Jones got beat by a movie with a 20th of its budget. Let that sink in. Hail Operation Underground Railroad, 11.6 mil for Indiana Jones versus 14.2 mil for Sound of Freedom.
Far more special.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Of dog tallow, wolfsbane,
Remind me
parsley,
to tell
wolf's liver.
the story of
Wolfkin will feel
Vegas and
terrible,
who showed up
terrible pain.
at the studio.
You're smart.
Next FNT.
Next
Okay.
FNT.
These things. Did your father teach you?
Remind me to tell that story.
Not my
If
father.
you guys haven't heard that
My
story,
uncle.
a YouTuber
Wasn't here.
from the Manosphere showed up at our fucking studio, like while we're recording, right? And I didn't put out any invites, right? I don't mean to sound like a dick. We did it at Sticky Paws. I shouted him out to do him a favor. We're actually going to start using Sticky Paws is great, but you know, Salty Nerd Podcast
Salty,
has their own studio, and they've offered, you know, we're still going to pay for it. We're not going to accept anything for free, but I just want to help my friends out. Matthew Kadish, good guy, and all the crew there, very good people.
Such a kind host for a lot of shows during that week.
Yeah, they opened it up, and then they got robbed.
I know, which is horrible.
So somebody shows up, right, out of the blue, and we have friends and family there, right? So I think you guys would understand. It's like, at least call me or email me or something, or Garrett or X-Ray Girl or something. Just don't show up. I mean, because like, that's for one. I would never fucking do that. Not in a million years. Hey, I know somebody who's streaming. Hey, Tim Pool is at some studio down the street. I'm just gonna roll in. It's like, don't you know who I am? It's like, fuck no. Adults don't do that. Especially Manosphere. Want to throw out all that Manosphere advice. You know what? Don't go where you're not invited. There's some
oh my goodness.
There's some unsolicited man advice for you and adult advice. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and Garrett took care of business. That's why he's my boy. Man bun and all.
I know, he showed more masculinity even with the man bun.
We'll go into it because Garrett can tell the story better because I had no idea what was going on.
I had no idea what was happening. My back was to the door, so I had no clue.
Which is another thing. Your back's to the door, right? And mine's to the back of the wall. That's where I like to be, by the way. That's just an old prison thing.
Protecting
my back is to the wall all the time. It's only recently I used to sit in the very back of movie theaters. I would not sit in the front.
Oh.
I did not like to have people behind me. It took me years to get over that.
Dang. Yes, dude.
Well, you don't want to sit in the very back anyway. The sound is shit. But I did it because I was still a little freaked out. But yeah, don't do it anymore. So I'll tell that story on Friday Night Tights. Sean from Think Before You Sleep, really good guy, great channel.
Can't wait to have him on.
Yeah. Did you talk to Little Platoon yet?
No.
Reach out to Little Platoon. We need to get him on FNT. I've streamed with him on I believe on EFAP last time, and then on Open Bar. He's really, really great. He's gonna be huge. He's gonna be fucking massively huge. He's such a good guy. Good YouTuber, makes great content, really fucking smart.
Quickly.
Yeah, we need to get him on.
Okay, sounds good. I have him on my eyes set on him.
All right, so this is where I'm supposed
Shad
to
with
be,
a bear.
but the circle is behind me, so that's where I'm gonna be fighting things, right?
I have a feeling you're gonna be fighting lots of things soon.
All right.
She's staying back, so
you stay back, little girl. You stay back.
Gary's
girl.
got it.
I got this shit. Let's go, motherfucker.
Mark Klein for 5 says, greeting from Ocean Beach in the 619, Gary.
OB, man. I used to get my drugs in OB.
Oh my God.
OB's like Barter Town. The beach is like fucking, well, back in the 80s, it was like Barter Town. It was bikers and tweakers.
Love it.
Close to the border.
From one old bastard to another. Keep up the great work.
Yeah.
Aw, that's so sweet. Japanese Demon Lord, a bear, Lucifer for 5 says, somewhat relevant YouTube search. Thanks, Smokey. The Exalted Patriarch for $1.99 says, Gary is sharing a See Kyle there. Yeesh.
Will be angry.
Let's see. Gary's like full gamer mode right now.
Right?
He's like so concentrated. Blue Ball Spare for 5 Australian says, come on, gentlemen. Offer Mel a seat. Mel, watch out for the baguette. Oh, no.
A baguette.
Skaggy for $2 says, Disney deconstructed themselves.
They
Absolutely.
did. They did. I want to loot this bitch. I want to loot it. Why can't I loot it?
You killed them all?
I did.
Oh, my gosh. Congrats. Oh, dang.
It's dead.
Right. It's dead. No shit. She's a bright one.
Human settlement nearby.
All right, so I looted that one. I looted that one.
EHF for $9.99
Why does
says
she
Disney
stand
is
like
getting
she's
kicked
been
in the bonus
that
hole.
little girl? That little girl stands like she's had a few too many. 3 sheets.
Oh no! I mean, in this day and age, I feel like everyone drinks. She might not drink a lot, but
I believe that too, X-Ray Girl. I just want to know that my baseline is walking around thinking everybody's on drugs. Except for me.
Oh my gosh. J Hub for $9.99 says, y'all are awesome. I look forward to the show every week. Keep up
thanks.
the good work, guys.
Thanks. We hear that a lot, and I never get tired of hearing it, that you guys, like, it brings you joy. It brings us tons of joy to do. Like, I get to hang out with my friends every Friday, and you guys make that happen, and I hope you get a lot of enjoyment out of us roasting the shit out of Hollywood and, more importantly, each other. But thank you. How many people? There's 1,100 people here. Thanks. Watching me, like, really suck at this. So I can say at this point that I am working on something. I can say something.
On the
something
top right.
What was that?
On the top right, you're collecting stuff.
What am I collecting? Ciri's stone. What am I?
Wolfsbane.
I want to get Wolfsbane.
And the parsley.
What does she have Witcher senses? No.
No, not technically.
But where in the fuck am I gonna find it? I'm in the circle.
Through the cave.
Oh, okay. So I need to
You
just
see
follow
the
her.
plants? Maybe it might be the plants.
Oh, I'm just following her. Maybe. Well, I'm not following her now. She didn't go.
You see the purple plant to the side, kind of to your left a little, left of Gretka. It might be that.
Nope. Wouldn't it highlight or something?
Oh, watch it.
You just push her.
Well, fucking dumb kid was just standing there.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
Oh shit! I should have got my wolf.
Oh no, it's a cave.
What?
The Wolf King. Now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Good luck.
Is this like a boss?
Yeah. Oh dang, it's pretty scary looking. Oh.
Oh, whoops! I hit the wrong button.
Ciri open shirt. I was happy about that.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like
Oh
it.
dang! Gary's just
You can come out
slashing
now.
it to death.
Come on.
Good job.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Got any soups to read?
Yes, Chris Watson for $9.99. Just a donation. Thank you, Chris. And Diesel Alley for $25 says, is Quarter Black going to replace the man bun with a man baguette? Oh my god.
Well, he's no longer a baguette now that he doesn't have his man bun.
No baguettes allowed near Garrett.
Hey, it's the Lord I was talking
Who do
to.
you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it. I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
T1S for 5 says, Gary, was the bear hot? I'm asking for a friend.
So I ordered
Shad.
my men to watch
Ask
her and left
Shad.
her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Lee Cranmer for 2 says, Gary, will you play Only Up?
Ooh. That would be a game I would consider playing in my home theater, where the screen is fucking huge and like the vertigo can set in. I was watching Az play it. Looks pretty cool. I would just die all the time. I can't even stay. I can't even stay straight on the road with fucking Roach.
And Lee Cranmer for 5 says you should play the game Only Up.
It looks pretty. I just love the simplicity of it. It's very, very cool. Just keep climbing.
Nice. David L for 5 says black man buns matter. #BM.
No, they don't matter because they're on the fucking floor of a studio and they got swept up and taken to the dump where they belong.
Oh no.
I think Quarter Black would think very differently about man buns if I just rode him around San Francisco and showed him who wears them, because they're very much a Burning Man hippie thing, right? SJW thing. Kids today, whatever. I love. You know what? I kind of like being a grumpy old man. It's fun. It's tons of fun. I got a lawn. I'm growing a lawn, and I hope somebody gets on it so I can tell them to get the fuck off my lawn.
Oh my God.
Living for
Are you
that.
one of those lawn people that you have to grow it a certain way and cut it a certain way?
No, but now that I have it, yes. Once I have a lawn that's real, it has to be done right and it has to look good. I wanted a fake lawn. Because I didn't want to, because I know that I'm the only one who would give a shit about it and want to mow it all the time. So it's like, well, just get a fake one. The fake ones look good. My wife's like, no, we're going to do it in the backyard. We compromised on that one. But I actually have my own grass I can touch now. When we bought this place, the lawn was dead. It was fucking dead. And I thought we were going to have to resod it, but we didn't. And yeah, it's growing kind of nice. And I got to touch my own grass today. It's great.
That's awesome.
Okay, let's do one more.
Let's see. Play the high note for 20 Australian says Bob Iger is the reason that Twin Peaks revealed I think I read that.
One,
They must have done this twice, actually. Kent Maddox for 1999 says, Hail FNT, did you know that the Messenger censors photos? I tried to send a picture of a few Punisher 87 comics to a friend and it said, couldn't send. I finally got it to send by taking off the title and skull. Such tolerance. You gotta be careful, I guess, on
Messenger. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me at all. It could be an error, but like, it just wouldn't surprise me at all. They get us hooked on this tech, and then they take away things.
Reliability.
I think there'll be a movement someday. I don't think we're close to it yet, but I think there will be a total backlash to all technology. I think there'll be a generation of kids who are just like analog, because that's just the way things go.
Maybe after the
pendulum
Zoomers.
swing. Yeah, maybe. Pendulum swing. The analog generation. God, hurry up, please. No, tell me it's important. Yeah, come on, dude. Don't fuck around.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Dude, let's just deal.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall, comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Occupied with her woman things.
This place. Must be hard to be the only 2 women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of whoresons, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Oh, what's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting.
We're on an investigation now,
right
eh?
size. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting. Right size.
Yanin for Canadian 10 says, be wary of Sanderson's latest works. Lost
Baron and
metal
his
in the
wife.
four secret projects. Read
Look happy
like
enough.
Sanderson caught a certain mind virus. Oh. Very
What's
interesting.
this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Yep, my thing vibrated again.
That's what she said.
I stole a bunch of shit from her room. Is that bad?
You're just Californian. It's all good.
Oh my god. What is that? Looks like Florida. No, it's a glove. Like what do I okay, use your Witcher senses to search room. I've done that. Witcher senses, call horrors.
There's more things. Oh, there we go. Night James the second for $20 says, "Hail Gary, hail chat. Mind if I shill my fiance's game Twitch channel?" Of course not. I'd love to promote her for some like-minded gamers and nerds. Drop it in the chat, I guess. Let us know what it is. Mitchell Fields for 5 says, "Idea. Left hates S of F. If they acknowledge there are still slaves and trafficked children, they would lose their ranking in victim status culture."
Mangled bit of
Ooh,
candlestick.
oh, they can't have that.
Someone smashed it against the wall and broke clear into the wardrobe. Getting interesting. Might be more traces of fighting. Gotta look around. Fresh flowers.
Obi...
He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
Obi-Wan Kenobi for 5 says, "As going from Pillsbury Doughboy to Pillsbury Swole Boy, keep it up."
Yeah, buddy.
He's lost quite a bit,
So proud of him. Yeah, don't know. Yeah. Gotta hit that gym. Get in that habit of hitting that gym, and it becomes like a habit to the point where if you miss it, you feel off for the day. It's really good. I mean, it's obviously good for your body, but nobody needs to be Adonis or anything. It's good for your heart. It's better for your brain.
Yep.
Way better for your brain.
Those endorphins.
Yep.
They'll get you. Mecha J for 5 says, "Shad buddy, I have to disagree with you on the song. Bruno is less annoying than Let It Go. Let It Go was torture on my ears."
Yeah.
Rest of the candlestick.
I heard
wine stains.
Heard that song every day for like 2 years at one of the dealerships I worked at.
Yeah. Never loose. Scent hasn't died.
And I didn't know what it was
Wonder
from.
where it'll
Everybody's
lead
like,
me.
"It's from Frozen." I'm like, "What the fuck is a Frozen?" They're like, "It's an animated movie for it's a girl boss anime movie." Well, I got boys, so that's no danger of me ever seeing that ever. What is the triangle? What chat? What's the triangle? What?
It means you can light it like a candle, I think. I think that's your Ard, one of your signs.
But like, what's it?
You just light it.
No.
Oh, I see it on the floor.
I see it on the floor. What the
That's
fuck is
weird.
that? Like, what does it do? I'm gonna punch it.
It keeps moving as you walk.
I think I need to go.
I think it's on the floor below. Yeah, I don't think it's right there with you.
Oh wait, there's some scratches right there on the banister.
Oh, Igni. Sorry, thank you. It's Igni, not Ard. I don't remember
mix.
the signs
Hit
clearly.
with a heavy object.
Thanks, chat. Try your Witcher senses. There might be more to explore.
Let's just extinguish a bunch of shit. Wait, what's that?
Oh, you see that? I see that.
Oh wow.
Ooh. You gone did
Oh,
something.
I went outside. That's why. Hang on.
Knockmamon, abuser of Streamlabs for $2 says, "Hello, fellow gamer."
Hello, fellow gamers.
Oh my god, someone farted and you're following it. I'm kidding. It's not fart.
That's what it looked like. I mean,
I
to
know.
be honest with you, looked like a nasty. Where am I again?
You're at the Baron's like castle. Daramuth for 20 says, "Congrats to X-Ray Girl getting Rumble rated on the 5th. Also, Nerdrotic is 40k on Rumble and G&G is 54k.
Oh,
Gotta
yeah?
pump those numbers up, Gary."
Well, I'm not on Rumble very much.
Once a week. It's actually pretty good for once a week.
Yeah, I'm on there once. Oh, he did fart. Oh, you weren't joking.
Trill farts.
He fucking
Never.
farted, and it's like, oh shit. Didn't I just go? I need to talk to the Baron. Like, what the fuck am I doing here?
I'm to look at the room or not?
Which room?
It looks like it's going up or down the stairs.
I've been to this room like twice already, unless I'm going in the same fucking room and they just, I don't know. Yeah, I've been.
Or no, go down the stairs because it's going down.
Oh, do I
like
need to follow the fart? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, follow the
now?
fart. Follow the fart.
Pam param, pam pam param,
Wait.
pam param.
Ooh. Oh, you might like this super chat. Joe Voss for $1.99 says Graham is debating an archaeologist on Rogan in October.
Awesome.
I'd find something else though.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Joe Pineapples for 10 British pounds says, are we now at the turning point? Crap movies and TV is now being called out by the masses, by us not actually watching anymore. How long will this last before good stuff gets made again? Good question. I don't know.
Done poking around?
I do agree that this is a turning point, though. I like to think of it as Bud Light was the
Talking about?
ignition.
Probably your wife
Yeah,
or
I think
daughter.
we
Whoever
are
it was
at the
tried to
beginnings of a
defend
turning
themselves with a
point.
candlestick.
Don't let your guard down.
Missed the attacker.
Yeah.
Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle.
You know how
Maybe one of your men heard
Disney
something?
knows they're
3
fucking up
times I asked
by
them
making Harrison Ford
bastards
do
if they'd
that
seen anything, heard
thank
anything.
you video
Nothing.
a
Not
week
one
after
of
the
them.
movie comes out. That's
Oh no.
yeah, they're reactionary. See, when you're a company that's so risk averse, you're just in fear all the time of your own staff. You cannot be innovative anymore. That's why I say too big to succeed. They're just too big to succeed. They're too big to turn around. And right now, they're up against something they've never been up against before, their own audience.
Night James II for 20 says her
Tell me
name
anything
is
about that.
Rosalind
Lads
on Twitch.
must be
We'll be streaming
luscious
ESO and
one and
GTFO
all.
on
Give your
Fridays.
men air valise.
Titled Fiance
Oh,
Fridays
damn
for
it.
now. I'd love
I
for
might have
everyone
spilled it.
to
I
that's
told you I
interested
was
to
good
tune
at
in between your
marinating
usual
that noise.
Friday viewings.
Was
So
it
that is
matter?
Rosalind on
Stench of
Twitch.
wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Somebody said just turn off the HUD. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Recognize this
Thanks,
amulet?
Slain Hope, for all the good
Slain
it's
Hope.
doing. I don't know what a HUD is either.
That's a HUD.
Any idea where she got it?
High
None.
ultra
Any
definition,
witches or cunning women in the area?
A peller.
maybe?
Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the peller, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Can I just go?
Ought to have a chat with this peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to.
I assume
like
X-Ray
nothing.
Girl.
He
I
killed his
accept.
own father
I assume
with an
X-Ray
axe
Girl
in
is
the
running the
back, then went
stream
batty.
stream
Now
like a
he
true
says
girl
he's
boss.
ghosts and-
Hell
If
no.
Lauren Hisrich
Not really
taught me
interested in his
anything,
hobbies.
that's
Just
how
wanna ask about the
that's how
amulet.
one witch hers properly. Says a Nakbaman abuser of Streamlabs for $5. Thank you. X-Ray Girl's the real witch her of this stream.
Which her, yeah.
I want to kill this guard. Can I kill him?
Probably not.
I want to kill him.
The Beast for 2 says, proud of Gary, walking through doors like a real gamer. He is.
You bold, grey boy. You bold, grey boy.
Oh, can I just
Now
punch
you've
him?
a problem.
Oh, HUD is heads up display. It's your overlay over the game for game controls. I think having the game controls is a good idea to have that there. Isn't it? It's helping me remember. Oh my god, he actually is attacking the guard.
I want to fuck this guy up. Fuck this fucking farting piece of shit. Do I not get to fight him?
Pull out your sword. Pull out your sword.
Did I just die?
Oh no. Oh no, you're gonna die. You were so gonna die. We didn't save. Oh no, Gary. Gary dead. Gary dead. He's like a super high. Oh, I think you're dead.
Can I meditate?
No. You meditate yourself back to life.
How am I still walking around?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you lost coin.
Oh, that fucker. I wanna,
meditate so you heal before you fight him again, okay?
Dude, I want to go beat the fuck out of this guy.
Ajax the Greatest for 5 says, reminds me of Detective Mode and Arkham games. You should put them on your list, Gary. Truly best Batman experience in media. HUD is heads up display.
How did I die? I couldn't fight the guard. They wouldn't let me like pull my swords.
Maybe you, I don't know. No, I don't know if you can fight. I've never tried, to be honest.
Oh, fuck you. I want to kill that guard. That's the only thing I want to do. I don't care about the wild
can you
hunt.
Save first
I don't care about
you do
Ciri. I don't give a fuck about anything. I want to kill that fucking guard. I want to rape his corpse.
Oh my god!
I'm listening. What do you
I'm sure you are. Oh my goodness. Mitchell for 5 says, did I say something wrong on my last super chat? Literal silence from Gary. LO, my theory on the outrage over Sound of Freedom reread, please. Must have been concentrated.
Dude, did I like lose my eye? Like, well, how in the hell did I get here? Have I entered a new life?
Left hate Sound of Freedom. If they acknowledge there are still slaves and trafficked children, they would lose their rankings in victim status culture.
Cast myself at them and die a hero. Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
So long.
Our boys wanted to take some wenches for a roll in the hay, but the local shitpickers stood up to them. So they bound a few of the bumpkins together, then burned them alive in a barn. Yeah.
What fucked up face.
Looks like you're off on another adventure.
Sure you still want to go there? Just thinking.
This ploughing been in there an hour already. Must be strangling a girthy one.
Ooh.
You just wait. Let's go feed him. Probably so hungry he's eating his own snot.
Enhancing weapon. Okay.
Love to, but not till the morning.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping that?
But a bloody barren.
What's the crying?
We're blind with reach.
We got some more super chats from FNT. We got Fractal Machine for 15 shekels. I hope that these adult fantasy franchise parasites don't get their dirty paws on Discworld ever again. It's almost entirely untouched by woke. I never even heard of that. Discworld.
Well, how am I supposed to get across here?
I'm waiting for the stream to catch up. There must be a bridge somewhere. Maybe.
Do I swim?
Oh wait. No. I see you on the bridge.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
How did I get under the fucking water? What the fuck's going on with this game?
Oh my god, I see what you're seeing right now. What is happening?
I'm walking under the water.
Oh no! You broke it, Gary!
I broke. Wow, that was a
Wait,
really cool thing to do.
Save it. You should save it and then you'll just reappear here because this shouldn't happen. Oh, you're in the water.
Yeah, but I didn't drown. I just walked right through it.
That is so weird. Gary,
All
you
right.
broke the game. First Gollum, now Witcher.
Well, I needed to do an update beforehand. So maybe that's just their water. Like, it's normal for the water to be fountainy and then the bridge to go into the water. And then there's this giant structure there. Like, what the hell's going on?
To be fair, Gary needed to update his graphics card. We just didn't have time.
I didn't have time.
We didn't have time.
And I'm at the Bellagio right now watching the fountains.
Fountains.
Let's read a few more and then we'll call it a night. Because
Velen, sure. No Comprendo for 5 says the Wish movie is about the more conquered Iberian Peninsula. Oh, I've never heard of that.
The what?
The Wish.
Okay.
Movie.
Cool.
Maybe we talked about it. I don't know. Cody Warner for $4.99 says, Hale, did you see the ratio that Rolling Stone got over their review of Sound of Freedom?
Yeah.
No. It was bad, eh?
I participated.
Oh, no.
I participated.
Primitive for $20 says Indiana Jones equals $1 billion franchise. Disney Hannah Jones $500 million loss. Oh no.
You know how I know they're starting to lose. Okay, this whole take on Sound of Freedom, calling it right wing, and Jeremy and Ryan were talking about it earlier on TMNT.
Teenage Mutant
Ninja Turtles. Like the guy they were talking to on CNN about the movie didn't see the movie, so he's saying it was pushing this QAnon shit. For one, he said people are the dipshit fucking teleprompter reader from CNN said, well, if they go to QAnon conventions, if you take away the Q, what does it spell? Anon. Anonymous. You dip fucking shits. And then that guy said it was like pushing a lot of that propaganda, and Jeremy's like, it's not even in the movie. They're full of shit. They're just out there fucking lying. So, towheads might believe that out there on fucking Twitter, like Ron Perlman, but most people aren't. So when we had that, and then that headline came out of exercising his right wing, and even Giorgio Tsoukalos from Ancient Aliens is going, well, that's fucking bullshit. I'm going to the gym. So like when you're getting, Giorgio Tsoukalos from Ancient Aliens calling out the stupid shit, that's where we win. That's where people go, okay, enough. When the guy who thinks aliens built the pyramids is calling you full of shit,
you did something wrong.
You did something wrong. Okay? And I like Giorgio, by the way.
Taker 610 for 5 says, I heard Jared Fogle, Jimmy Savile, and Gary Glitter have all come out from prison against Sound of Freedom, calling it a right-wing conspiracy.
Right?
Oh, Gary Glitter, I like that.
The guy they were talking to on CNN, we all know child trafficking is bad. Everybody thinks it's bad. But the things they're pushing in this movie, it's like, dude, you didn't even fucking see it, you fucking idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I comment on stuff, I'll comment specifically on a trailer or what an actor said. But I will always try to say, listen, I haven't seen the movie, and I'll see the movie and a lot of that shit gets confirmed. Sometimes it doesn't. But when you're talking about a trailer and you're going into full on, it's QAnon, right? But these are the same people who have been calling us hyperbolic forever for calling out just a race swap or a gender swap. Just going, that's not the character. If you want people to, and what's behind that, by the way, what's behind that is we read, so like Valkyrie, they race swap Valkyrie. Doesn't seem important to Marvel. But to the comic book fans, it is important because we read Valkyrie for decades, some of us, and she looked a certain way. That's your brand. So you're going away from your brand completely, which means it's not the story. You're not adapting it properly, and they don't care. And we're just saying, this is how we show that they don't care. They also don't care about like any kind of progressive cause they pretend to be about. They just think it's the easiest way to make and safest way to make money right now, which it isn't. They don't care about your cause. Once trans kids are not useful to them, they'll drop them like a fucking bad habit. And there shouldn't be trans kids anyway, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That should be illegal.
Much lacks 77 for $5 says Gary, if you go to the notice boards, the ones highlighted in yellow, you can get more side quests and Witcher contracts. Also, when did we get to Niagara?
I don't know when we got to Niagara, but that's where we're going to stand while we end this.
And one more just popped in. Wookie Be Bad for 10 says federal mediation now involved in looming actor strike. Can't let the propaganda machine slow down. Hail the Fellowship.
That is interesting that federal mediation feels like it needs to get involved in an actor strike. Our tax dollars getting involved in a fucking actor strike. Pretenders. According to, here, I'll just read what was sent to me today, and this is where we can end it. Let me get there.
While you're reading, I have like some quick soups I can read.
Do them.
Medren Bar for £5 British. Thank you for the donation. King of Diet Coke says bring back baggage claim. Sorry, I'm really tired right now. We are definitely gonna get her back. For sure.
She's
she
great.
Was awesome. Let's see.
She
here.
just one of her videos just got demonetized for no fucking reason because she talked about Dylan Mulvaney. Go watch it. It's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
She's top tier YouTuber.
You can support her through other ways. I'm quite sure of that. So, King of Diet Coke for 2 says Grace Randolph now criticizing Kathleen and Disney.
Grace is still she actually is a bimbo. She's a real bimbo. Like a real life, old school, fucking room temperature IQ bimbo. All right. So this is from name redacted. From a director buddy of mine, according to sources, Crabtree Ireland and other top SAG-AFTRA leaders sounded pretty certain during the call that there would be a strike. In the information sessions this afternoon, name redacted, the Guild's chief's contracts officer and SAG-AFTRA communications boss, I'm just going to not say the name, described the rules. I mean, it's all public, but whatever. Described the rules for talent who should be wrapping up all promotional activities, including press junkets, by Friday. In the event of a strike, we hear. After that, roughly 140 publicists on the call were bluntly told that the actors are not to do any work for any projects. To be crystal clear, that tool down includes taping routine promotional materials like EPKs or appearing at events like San Diego Comic-Con to promote their shows, or the Emmys, whose nominations are set to be unveiled the morning of July 12th. I don't think Rings of Power is going to get any. That's the only thing I give a shit about the Emmys, is to see the Rings of Power get shut out. In the nearly hour-long exchange, the SAG-AFTRA leaders said the Guild is prepared to sanction any members who do not follow these strict guidelines. That means no junket interviews, promoting films, no red carpets, no award shows. Oh no. Oh no. Which means Hollywood will completely shut down. That Deadpool, you just saw the stuff, shut down. Everything shut down. Which is going to delay a shutdown of a couple more months. Could literally delay things for a year. Because they have these release windows for summer and winter that if they miss, they're just going to wait till the next year like they did with COVID. We haven't heard much from the producers, and I can't find the article. I've been looking everywhere, but I believe the Hollywood Reporter finally got it the other side of this, because all we've been hearing is the writers, and it's devastated Hollywood. There's no shooting in Los Angeles. People are going to really start feeling it. Crew members are going to have to look for other jobs. They're not being protected. But don't worry, the riders are getting taken care of. They're getting free meals and stuff, and that's really great. But all the other people who aren't working, they're fucked. Also, they can get a bigger piece of a pie that isn't a big pie. Streaming, which is completely failed. Completely failed. I think the producers would love to break the unions. I don't think that's even possible. I don't think it's even possible. But eventually, I think you'll start seeing more people just not become union members and work outside of it because the good ones don't need to be union members. There's a lot of writers who aren't, who work outside the union. Chuck Dixon doesn't work for a fucking union. Writing is a gig economy. It is not, you're not on a, although the stuff looks like it's on a production line and it's treated like that. Real writing, good storytelling is not a widget. It's a creative process. It's not something you can legislate. It's not something you can mandate. You can either do it or you can't. Did Star Wars Theory really say Kathleen Kennedy's history? I mean, she should be. She absolutely should be. The fact that she's not, I don't know. Is there any more before we take off?
D Breezy for $4.99 says any meetups in San Diego.
Maybe, depending on when I get there. I'm waiting to hear back from a potential guest for Real BBC next Tuesday. A pretty awesome one, but I don't know if we can work it out for next Tuesday. I don't know. I haven't heard back yet, but
follow Gary on Twitter and Chris Gore on Twitter. I'm sure they'll post about it if there's going to be one.
Let's see. I have not heard back. I will let you know who that is, X-Ray Girl, so you can kind of keep an eye on it. It's somebody we've been trying to get. So, all right. Hey, thanks everybody for watching Nerdrotic Gaming. Watch out, Dr. Dick Disrespect. I own you. I own you. I can sit up. I was just like slouching like a fucking slob. It was great. I felt like such a gamer. I just didn't have
You looked like a kid slouched back in your chair gaming.
I just didn't have an energy drink. I had Texas spring water. All right, X-Ray Girl, what do you got coming up? And thanks, by the way, really thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate
You're welcome. It was fun. I wish I should have played this game so I could have prepped myself a bit more for this, but that's okay.
This game rocks. I like it.
Yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow, Nooner, and then I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 and Poor Choices with the post-birthday boy Maximum Priestley. So that's what I got.
How do I whistle for my horse again? Oh wait,
left. The stick. Left stick. Press down.
The stick.
Stick, I think.
I'm pressing it down. He's checking his watch.
Oh, maybe you can't call the horse.
He's too far
where
away.
You are. No, you should be able to call him anytime.
So, and how do I save the game?
Press the button with the 3 lines.
Oh.
Final Fantasy 14 online. And I'm gonna. So if you want to hang out, you guys can. And the Nooner with Chris Gore, of course, tomorrow as well. I think Gary is finding it.
I found it.
Okay, good. Yay! Awesome sauce.
That's right.
Gary will get to the boobs soon. I know it.
I will get. That's all I want to. I want to kill that fucking guard. Somebody's got to tell me how I can go back and just shank that motherfucker.
I feel like Oz is gonna have to help you with that.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, I got to find the bobs. We have a video that I believe is done. That will come out.
Ooh, I just got the notification about the video being finished by one of the editors.
Oh,
maybe.
good. Okay, so that'll come out Thursday. We're gonna let the Witcher one breathe a little bit. Did way better than I thought it would. So thanks everybody. Perry did fucking amazing job on it. That's why. So yeah, I got 500,000 views in a day. That's not too shabby. I gotta tell you, that's fucking great. So thanks everybody. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had fun making it. I didn't have fun watching The Witcher at all. It was kind of kind of sad. But it was good to see Henry in something fucking good with Fallout. He was great in that. They should not have killed him. I'm like, dude, that's a good villain. Yeah, go watch Mission Impossible. Yeah, all if you want to have a good time at the movies, popcorn, great action, practical action, amazing stunts. Haley Atwell and her bobs running around. Rebecca Ferguson, she's hot too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and Vanessa Kirby, she's hot too. Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple more soups here. Randy for $3 says the mainstream market is being flooded with propaganda, so generation grows up with it as the norm. It isn't made for you, it's made for kids. Thank you, Randy. And Marksman 117B for 2 says press A to save Carrie. And same thing with Captain Cook, press A to save Carrie.
I saved.
Did you? No, you didn't. I'm looking at your YouTube. I don't see. Make sure it has today's date in the save.
It has
slot.
today's date right there. See?
Okay.
Family Matters.
There we go.
So the last time I played was March. What it says? March 23rd.
March 23rd.
2019. I didn't play it back then. That must have been my kid.
Maybe you didn't save it back then. Although I'm quite sure Az would have gotten you to save.
I didn't have this game in 2019. I don't think I did.
Very weird.
But my kid probably did. So
there you go.
My kid plays on this sometimes. One of my kids. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
We'll see you
tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? Oh, yeah. There's a... I don't know if I can do it. I can
13 hours.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do a Nooner and Critics Court. So I'm gonna talk to Chris.
Talk to Chris. Let me know.
I'll talk to Chris and let you know. I'll probably just do Critics Court. I kind of need to take some time off, but there won't be a Nooner next week either. Yeah.
Today was a big day.
Yeah, and I'm going to Normal World on Thursday, so I'm going to be on Normal World with Dave and Garrett on Thursday again. So
we'll let you know in the community
might
section.
Skip the, yeah, I'm gonna skip the Nooner tomorrow. I'm just gonna say it.
You're going to? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But I'll be on Critics Court, making some sort of closing argument. Wouldn't that be great if Kathleen Kennedy actually got fired while I was on Critics Court?
Oh, justice is served.
And I could say I was right because I said Kathleen Kennedy will be out at Lucasfilm when she leaves. So that'll happen. But I doubt it. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thank you to the Nerdrotics.
Bye, everyone. Oh, or uplinks for 2. Super chat. I can't say it that many times, but super chat. Got it. Thank you.